$600 million you made in your career. They're saying what happened?
That's so much money,
Mike. That's a lot of fucking money, Mike.
I had a lot of fucking fun.
Did you guys not just see the handful that he just put into his mouth? He had some fun. $600 million.
Where'd most of it go? Because I'm from Connecticut. I know where your old house, 50 Cent's house now, right? Does he still own it?
I have no idea.
But that house, what had movie theaters? What else in it?
Everything.
Was it West Hartford?
Somewhere.
He doesn't even know. It's like a $50 million. Like, I don't know. It's on one of my fucking houses. Who knows? Who gives a shit? Where did most of the money go? Houses or drugs, girls?
Planes, it's stupid shit.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was
yeah.
fun.
Right. You don't regret any? Do you regret anything?
Yeah, and I didn't pay taxes really at that time.
That'll get you. Yeah.
But they always come back.
I see you're going for the water.
Yeah.
30 minutes in.
They had finally reached their saturation point. You said,
You stop. You put the water on when you start feeling, that shit.
yeah.
Like you got to move a little.
Yeah. Oh, this is about to get exciting.
Fire. Yeah, no, you had a sick house in Vegas. You had tigers.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the tigers were a big thing. Did you have any other exotic animals?
Lions.
You had tigers and lions?
Yeah.
Now, did you ever spar or move around with these beasts?
Yeah, look at your thing. Tyson fighting with his tigers.
He's like, it's there. You can find it.
With the tigers.
While he's searching that, speaking of money, I guess I should wait. I was gonna say you're onto a new thing now, which I think you're smoking, right? Is that your weed?
Yes, it is, baby. You can't try something.
I'm gonna pass today just because I'm kind of on.
Bitch ass nigga, man. Try the weed, man. I'm gonna take these. Try the motherfucking weed, nigga. Stop this shit, motherfucker.
pussy's on that side of the table.
This is why. So I'm torn. I'm torn here.
You a bitch,
man.
Bitch.
I'm torn here because I have this whole clean streak after my addiction, but I also have Mike Tyson telling me that I have to smoke weed.
Wow.
And so I'm in a really tough
No,
spot.
you're dealing with addiction right
I'm
now.
10 years clean.
Fuck
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
This ain't shit. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you, bro. 10 years, yeah. 2010, I got
really
clean.
respect that. I know the best thing ever happened. I was in the recovery world. I'd be dead without that.
Yeah. Did you do AA? Did you do that?
Everything.
Yeah.
I've been to like 20 rehabs, that kind of shit.
It's a great world. You meet a lot of great people.
No, I was telling all the powerful people, everybody see me hanging out. I met them in the rehab.
Right.
They said, hey, Mike, how you know them? You mean them from the movie set?
Hell yeah.
No, I met them in rehab. And I met everybody. How do you know them? I met them in rehab,
And
motherfucker.
you have a lot of great conversations. You meet a lot of great people. There's a lot of great people
That's
struggling,
friends
bro.
of mine to this day.
Yeah.
I'm going to be friends of mine until I die.
And you hear shit in that program that you don't hear anywhere else, yo, from people that have been through it.
And you realize you're not the only one.
Yep.
There's people worse than you.
That's right.
And then you get humbled.
But that's what...
Because you go in there with the ego, man, they don't know what the fuck I'm going through, nigga. I'm doing this. My mother died. My father died. I'm on myself. I'm selling my body to these people. And then these people tell you some stuff and you say, fuck. Shit,
Yes.
I don't belong here. Shit. God damn. Woo. That's why they have the circle, because they want you to know that there's people worse than you. You ain't nobody. You ain't somebody special.
You going, yeah.
So I think about this. They always say that, someone's got it worse, or there's always like someone bigger than you. But surely there's someone who has it the worst. No?
I think it's all like perspective. It's crazy because when I hear about sad stories, they handle it with such like meekness. And they could go through it, and then I'm like, fuck, I would never be able to do it. So it's honestly about perspective and the shoes you're wearing and that road you're walking.
Yeah.
Again, you have to look at this. Why people in the poorest country happier than the people in the richest country? They have no expectations. We have expectations.
Yep.
If I don't get 100 million views, fuck out of here, my dad.
Right.
No, these guys just want a piece of banana.
They want to eat,
Listen,
live.
They're so hungry. They're starving so much they have no water in them. They can't. It's just crystal. There's no tears. Can't even cry.
Yeah.
So that's poverty when you can't even cry. That you're poor.
That's crazy.
Then they see us and we're like, oh, I only got 2 million views.
Stomachs are big and they're happy because they don't expect anything.
Right.
I get mad if my they're taking a long time with the food from the grocery. What the hell are they
Postmates.
doing, man?
Instacart.
I got to go to the gym. I need to eat my breakfast before I go. That's some stupid stuff. Just to complain.
Ignorance is bliss.
Right.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss. That's what they say.
But who's ignorant? Or do we play we're ignorant because we don't want to deal with the problem that we see in front of us?
Sure. I think ignorance is all dependent on the scope of information you're willing to intake, where you grow up, the people you're surrounded by. I mean, ignorance, like, I don't think ignorance is always a bad thing, right? People say, oh, you're ignorant. Well, are you ignorant by choice? Or are you just ignorant because this is the life that I've lived and I haven't had the experiences that allow me to fully grasp what's happening? Like, ignorance is...
Does your ignorance, does it excel understanding?
That's what I'm saying.
Can you see somebody in need of help, and can your ignorance transcend to that?
Exactly.
If it could transcend to humbleness and compassion, then it's great. That's what it's all about, man. All this stuff is about compassion. You know, I had to learn the hard way.
Yep.
All about caring about other people other than ourselves.
I think it's ignorance is all a result of lack of experience. I think experience, like trauma, in life.
which can be your fault or not your fault. That's
Well,
what
some people just go through life and they never have to deal with anything, especially in America. You know,
the world's our school. The world teaches us to care, even though we may not do, but the world tells us to care. It tells us what to do.
That's why
it's up to us to do it.
That's why some of the people that have been through the most are the most charitable, because they know what it's like to be there, and so they want to help people out because they know exactly what it fucking feels like to be in that spot.
Well, and we live in a day nowadays with the computers. We really believe that money's gonna make us happy. And I say to my children sometimes, I say, anybody that thinks a lot of money is gonna make them happy, they never had a lot of money.